You alright guys, how you doing? I've just arrived in this little car park, nestled between all these mountains. Absolutely incredible. The main mountain I'm climbing is Aran Fawddwy. Now I saw on someone's comment, Mark, he said the F is pronounced with a V, and that's most of the time in Welsh, so I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly. The route today is a circular one. I think it's just over 9 miles. Got the drone with me as usual and all my camera equipment. There's an honesty box I noticed on the side as well, which goes towards, I think, mountain rescue, but I'll have a look. So I'll put something in before I leave. Let's get all the gear on, get the GPS sorted, and I'll see you on the trail. A bit of history. Well, it's an incredibly nice start, isn't it? So we'll come back that way. We're going to go the opposite way around, follow this path and head towards Cwm, I think it's called. Right, so according to the GPS, we're veering off to the right here and somehow walking up that beast. As Depeche Mode would put it, enjoy the silence. Right, we're just going through this farm now. A lot of water coming down today. We've had a lot of rain the last couple of days, so blimey. Yo. So while I'm having a quick break, I'll tell you about a gig I went to. I went to see a band called Cwm. And to stick with the Moroccan theme, they're from, I believe a lot of them are from Mali. It's worth reading about them. It took me back to being in Morocco again, and almost I felt like I was in the Atlas Mountains. You know, there was people of all cultures there at that gig, and it was so interesting talking to everyone there. After the show had ended, I stuck around for a bit, had a drink, and they were waiting by the merchandise. I went over to them and I told them all about the Tubcal adventure I did, and they were so interested, and they're looking through the pictures, and yeah, it was just incredible, really. As I was walking up, you could tell you were in the middle of an old industrial valley. Reading about it, there used to be lead mines on the hillsides and mills on the valley floor. Most Welsh families were musical, and many took part in carol singing. The mines had male voice choirs, and the songs were used as a way of passing down family stories and folklore. A lot of the local families still preserve and continue a way of life that has existed for centuries. Just made our way around here. Up we go. The rain's just come in, just to show you how quickly it can change on the mountains. There was no rain forecast today. Cool. The top's completely in cloud now, so I hope it's not like that when we get there. Anyway, we're going to head on up now. That was definitely a calorie burner. Rewarding views. It's really starting to clear now. I see quite far in the distance of the Snowdon range. So we just had our first views of Aran Fawddwy. is that one at the back there. You can just about see the trig point. Well, according to the GPS, this is the first summit. This is called, cannot pronounce this one. So here we are. I can't see any trig point to identify it. Right, next up, Cwm. Let's go. Skirting round. Finally see Cwm. Here's the trig point. Not far to go now. That looks like a deer interest to me. Oh, that'll be bloody cold in there. For all you wild swimmers out there. That looks a good one, that does. Whew. Here we are. Spent ages just trying to find my bag where I put it down. Got quite disorientated then. Shows how easy you can get lost up these mountains, you know, especially when the cloud cover comes in. Yeah, really enjoyed that. So make our way over that stile just there. Yeah, take this steady. It's going to be going down quite a steep section, so got the poles ready. Yeah, we'll take our time. As you can see, very wet. I just went through a load of bog and it just took me ages to get through it. This side there's just been a nice path. It would have been a lot easier this way, but you know, get that extra cardio. We're going all around near these jets, fantastic. Danger zone. Well, while Tom Cruise is flying around, if you check the map, I've just walked past Cwm. What's it say? 620 metres. That I'm guessing it's that peak there. The trail's a lot easier now. I'm making good progress. Looking at that now. Oh my god. Really appreciate what you've climbed up and climbed back down. That's a blessed sight to see when you walk over the last hill, the trig point. As the days progress, it's got clearer and clearer, so we're going to have fantastic views over the Snowdon range. Cannot wait. Absolutely wow. There she is. Well, it's not the height of Tube Cal, but still epic. Oh. Yes. Oh. Wow. shelter down there. So if you need it, guys, that's where you go. You never get tired of that feeling, reaching any summit. I was just coming up on that ridge and you had all the rocks, that flat part towards the summit. I had this overwhelming feeling of, I don't know, happiness, I guess. Yeah, I got all like emotional, in a good way. A really powerful feeling, just full of gratitude, and makes me realise I have everything I need. Lovely as the sun starts to set shortly. It's beautiful. God, what more could you ask for? Fantastic. Could not have picked a better day. I think this is the clearest I've had on top of a mountain, to be fair. Just see the estuary there. So I think we'll be going along here, this ridge here. Just following these cairns as I head down. Views just keep getting better and better. Now we come to our final summit. And I noticed there's a plaque.
The plaque said this cairn was built by members of the Royal Air Force Mountain Rescue Team in memory of Michael Robert Aspane, who on the 5th of June 1960 was killed by lightning near this spot whilst on duty with the team.
I can't think of anywhere better to be remembered, to be honest. The final summit's further on. Tell you what, as the sun's been setting, I've just been sat here just almost meditating, I guess. It's just completely silent, apart from the occasional sheep. But what a way to just unwind and let your mind just be still. So I was sat just over there. Yeah, there's Driscoll. Awesome. Just making my way down. Just noticed across here, that's the route I went up there earlier today. The zigzag. Yeah. Awesome. Anyway, I think we took veer off right here soon, so yeah. We started. Right. Alright guys, finally back at the car. Oh, well, that was a fantastic route. I think that's the clearest I've ever seen a view from a mountain. The conditions were just perfect. I recommend having poles because there were some very steep sections on scree, just to help you get down. Thank you for all the recent support as well on the channel, and also the recent video from Tubcal. Means so much. I put a lot of time into that one, and you know, I'm really proud of it, and it was all for a good cause as well as a great adventure. So this has been one of my favourite mountain walks in the Snowdon range so far. You know, Cwm, Idris and Snowdon, they're all very busy and popular. This one is a lot more quieter, and it's still relatively high as well. It's a really enjoyable circular route. Big thumbs up from me. Okay then, till the next one, wherever that may be, who knows. I'll see you there.